We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world.
We look like ghosts.
Welcome everybody, this is Matt Monarch with the Raw Food World TV show on the MacBook Air. We got a new MacBook Air and you guys, I wouldn't get one if I were you. Well, let's see how this video turns out. When I look at myself talk, it's like lagging. Can you see that? Look at my mouth. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. So I was overhearing Angela doing an interview today, and I thought I'd ask her some questions.
Baba.
Oh, you've been doing interviews like every day, and then I gotta be quiet like every day of the week, and I'm sitting there just like wanting to talk to you or do something, and I'm just...
Oh dear.
Okay. So I heard that you used to drink an entire bottle of vodka as the start of your evening in the past. Like and that was just the beginning. If I were to have a sip of vodka, I'd be sent to oblivion. Yeah.
Could you handle it before you were raw though?
Not really. Vodka, I mean, I would do a shot maybe and just be like...
What could you drink? What did you drink?
Well, since I was in a fraternity, everybody drank beer.
Yeah. Yes, it's true. I used to be very well known for my drinking capacities. I was in a body that was nearly 300 pounds, and it took a lot to get me drunk, and I drank to get drunk. I don't consider myself an alcoholic, an overeater, definitely. Overeating was like my kind of crutch, my outlet in life. Alcohol was more like something I would do here and there to just like go out into oblivion. And it was always to get drunk. I wouldn't, drink a glass of wine with a meal because I liked the taste of it or something, just always massive amounts of alcohol to get drunk. And when I went raw in Iceland, as a lot of you probably know, and then I left Iceland. And when I went back there, there were new people in the area where I'd been living, and they had been told that someone was coming back who had lived there before. And what they were told about me was, she sings like an angel and she drinks like a man. That was my apparent reputation. So they were all a bit shocked when I came back there as a raw vegan and literally kind of half the size that I had been when I was previously living there and drinking myself into oblivion and eating myself into oblivion. So yeah, definitely a big transformation in my lifetime in terms of alcohol content, because the same as you, like if I tried to, I can't even imagine drinking alcohol now. It just feels like it would be such a chore to drink something like that. It's like every day, it feels like the most important things going into my body are the liquids. And if I took alcohol in, I'd have to drink so much more liquid to get hydrated again. And yeah, it's not something that appeals to me anymore.
It's such a different life.
It is such a different life, isn't it?
I've got a collarbone.
Baba! Not big cheekers.
Gila didn't realize she had a collarbone when she was 300 pounds.
Or ribs.
Or ribs.
Or any bones.
Or any bones. So, you thought I was disgusting for drinking beer. I did it to get drunk too, though. I didn't, it was like what everyone else was doing, so I just did. So I acquired the taste. It's like I forced myself to hang around friends. But it was fun getting drunk, back in... Want me to tell you the crazy... Dog just bit me. The craziest thing that's ever happened to me? Not the craziest, but a really fun story. When I was president of my fraternity, and completely wasted at a party. And the police came.
Uh-oh.
Where's the president? I need to talk to him. It's too noisy. So I'm sitting there. I go up there. Short-haired dude. Big man on campus. I was trying my hardest to, like, not go like this. I was standing and I was kind of just like this. Like, crazy. And I got through it. It's funny. No?
Nah.
No.
Not me, Bubba.
No. So what do we call this video? Alcohol tribulations?
Maybe. It's all the same, Bubba, isn't it? People just acting out with different things. Whether it's alcohol, or cigarettes, or drugs, or food, or gambling. It's all just all the same. It's all just outlets. People trying to find something that is going to help them to change their mood, and they just get addicted to it, whether it's physiologically or psychologically or both. And you can change those patterns if you want to.
So maybe we could tell everybody what we are using as a crutch now these days, even though we're raw foodists.
What's the crutch?
I think my crutch is being a victim.
Oh no. Why?
I go into a victim state all the time, and I'm like, I like circulate negative energy in me, like I can't find my computer CD. Why is this happening to me? I need to refurbish this thing so I can stop using this MacBook Air, but it's never gonna happen. All my CDs are together, but not this one. Okay, sorry. And then I just don't drop it, and then when that's gone, something else will come up.
Oh no.
So what do I do?
Focus on the fun yummers things in Mr. Monarch's life rather than focusing on the negative.
It's like it's in or it's out.
It's in or it's out.
So I could just be like, the CD is not around right now, and there's like an infinite amount of other things I could put my attention on.
Yummers, Baba.
Such as the energy particle in space right here, or right here, or right there, or all this in my hand. Or that bug on the wall.
Ooh.
Maybe we can talk about what Angela uses as a crutch right now.
When I look at it, it feels like that kind of reaching for something energy has been transformed from what I could call a negative experience into more of a positive experience now. So rather than trying to reach for something that potentially is going to cause more damage and mayhem in my life, I have set my life up at this point so that I reach out for things that feel like they nourish me and help me to feel more connected, whether that's that I take a break from whatever it is that is causing stress in my life, or that I'm feeling uncomfortable about. Like, step back from that and breathe deeply and connect through my chakras and connect to spirit. Just take really deep breaths and let go of that. Or whether I, just go and lay down and read something rather than being involved in whatever I was involved in. Go and, do something inspirational. Or I just go outside and be in nature. Or I connect with one of the animals. Or we have a nice cuddle chop. Or whatever it is, there's so many ways to fulfill ourselves other than, like for an overeater, other than via stuffing some things into your mouth, or for an alcoholic, other than throwing some more vodka down your neck. So I think that's a really important part of the picture for people to recognize, is that we have so many other options. We have at least 5 senses that we can find stimulation for ourselves through. So, you could go and hug someone, you could drink some tea, you could have a bath, draw a painting, you know, whatever it is that speaks to you as something that is nourishing to you. And rather than playing out those patterns over and over and over again that you're using as a crutch and are ultimately destructive in your life, you know, it's inevitable that at any moment, every single moment, your attention is on something. So what is it that you're choosing to put your attention on? It's a good question to keep asking yourself. And if you honestly look at that, and it seems like the majority of the stuff could be what you might think of as negative, maybe it's time to start changing the records a bit, you know, whether that means finding more inspirational materials in your life, like books and DVDs, or you start to connect more with people who inspire you and have things going on in their lives that you would like to emulate or have for yourself, or whatever it is. You know, there's so many ways we can reach out and change our thought patterns. So looking at that kind of stuff can be really useful.
Right. So meet Angela, the white light, and Matt, the miserable wreck.
Oh no, Bubba. Not be rude to Bubba.
So you don't have any crutches that you want? I just no.
I don't know, Bubba. If you can think of one. I'm sure there must be something.
Alright.
I like to dab nice smelling things under my nose.
Baba.
Nah?
Alright. Well, I think we've talked enough now. And she did it on camera. See, she just does that before videos all the time. I'm trying to go. That was just like one of 10,000 faces that she has. That's the crutch, everybody.
There we go.
Oh, man. You guys should see her when it's cuddle chop time at night. It's just out of control. And who do we got there?
And just Stokes Monarch.
And Matt Monarch. Not say rude things at the end, Mama?
Nah.
And we'll see you again tomorrow at the Raw Food World TV show.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.